Let me see real quick. I guess I'll keep it like this. Pisces. I'm hearing that song. Who do you love? Are you sure? Who do you love? Are you sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? Somebody could be from New York. In that video was Biggie and LL Cool J. Queens can be significant. Brooklyn could be significant. Maybe you talking to somebody from Queens or Brooklyn. Pisces, tap in if you're coming into this live video. And if you're new here, welcome. Hello, how are you? And if you're returning, welcome back. How are you? How are you, divine beings? Pisces. Who do you love? Are you sure? What is going on here? All right, Black Moon, Lilith, and Aries. Lead your life. All right, so that's coming out. You may have a Lilith and Aries. Numbers 111 can be significant, Pisces. You may also have a Lilith in Scorpio. Some of you are going through your Saturn return. Some of you can be between the ages of 27 and 35. Who do you love, Pisces? Are you sure? The Phoenix, death and rebirth. Yeah, remember I was just saying Lilith and Scorpio. I was getting some kind of scorpionic energy. You can be dealing with a Scorpio, or this is a sign that a relationship is coming to an end. For some of you, there's going to be a transformation in a relationship. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. There'll be a transformation in a love relationship. But the divine is asking you to lead and live your life. Right? Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Then I'm going to come back to that Lilith energy, because Lilith energy is very dark, sexual energy. Hey, good morning. How are you? Who do you love? Are you sure? Are you falling out of love with somebody? I've been well. How about you? Right. Who do you love? With the the Four of Cups? Oh my gosh. Make a decision, make a choice. Who do you love? Somebody here loves you, but you are looking at other options. Or this could be for the cross watcher. Take it how it resonates. You can love somebody and that person has other options. They're acting like you don't exist. Or they're treating you like, look what's at the bottom. Wheel of Fortune. There's a relationship dynamic that is actually getting ready to change. Someone's not getting the love that they deserve. That's good. Who do you love? Are you sure? Page of Wands. Somebody's here for a good time, not a long time. Fire sign. You focus on your money. Someone's sleeping around. Oh my gosh. The Four of Swords and the Three of Swords? That's not good. There's only one thing positive about the Three of Swords. Is that it got stabbed 3 times and it's still not bleeding. You may feel a lot of sorrow. You may feel betrayal. But you're not bleeding. You're not dead. You're not hurt. You can get back up again and lead your life. I was getting ready to say leave your life. So some of you need to actually go ahead and leave a person Who do you love? Are you sure? Some of you need to make a decision about between a twin flame and a karmic person. Who do you love? Are you sure? Some of you are literally meant to be single. Or you're single right now. Yeah, there's this focus on you getting your money and leaving this betrayal behind you, leaving this partnership behind you. I'm not getting no kings and queens out here so far, so there's no divine union out here so far, but let's continue. What am I tapping into, Holy Spirit? Who am I tapping into? Pisces. Pisces. What's on the horizon for love, for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You're balancing somebody, Pisces. I'm hearing another LL Cool J song. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right. Thank you, Mel D. Yeah, what is going on? Alexa, what is LL Cool J's zodiac sign?
LL Cool J is a Capricorn.
A Capricorn? Some of you guys can be dealing with a Capricorn? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Who do you love? Oh my gosh. I got so far Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Scorpio. This can be their sun or moon specifically. Who do you love? Some of you guys love more money more than you love this person. Or this person loves money more than they love you. Like, and it's so funny. In the video, LL Cool J is sweeping in to mess with this woman who is basically cheating on her man because all that man cares about is getting money. Like he doesn't really give his all during sexual relations. He doesn't really show her the attention that she's supposed to have. He doesn't really fulfill her. So someone's not being fulfilled in a relationship dynamic. And yeah, LL Cool J kind of sweeps her off her feet and kind of gives her the loving and stuff that she needs, you know? For some of you, this is somebody from your past, somebody you feel really closely connected to, someone you really love, someone you hold dear to your heart. It's something about you making a decision about somebody, or they need to make a decision about you, because someone is just thinking about money right now and they are kind of neglecting their partner. But who do you love, Pisces? Who does Pisces love? Who does Pisces love? Because this is getting kind of confusing. You broke up with this person before. You guys had a fallout before. Who does Pisces love? Nine of Swords. Oh my God. This person put you through something vicious. The mind games this person plays. Oh my gosh, look at your energy. You love somebody who makes you feel like this, who has you in your head, who has you up at night, who has you worrying, who has you thinking and contemplating. Right, somebody you know you're supposed to be leaving. You could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm getting Scorpio again. Who does Pisces love that they need to leave? Knight of Cups. It's a water sign energy. Someone who's slow to bring you fulfillment, commitment. Right. You're not moving into a new cycle. Oh my gosh. Someone who just doesn't give you what you deserve. Like there's no equal give and take here with this person. Oh my gosh, who is this horrible individual treating my Pisces like this? Got a Sagittarius here. All these knights. Hey, no king or queen come out in this mug. No kings or queens came out. So Pisces, you're loving somebody who is beneath you. Cards are telling me that this person is not a divine person. This is not a this is a familiar person. This person feels good to you, maybe in, you know, ways that I can't necessarily say on YouTube, but this person is, you know, someone you're just well acquainted with, you're used to. Y'all been in and out of relationships and relations with each other, and this is a predictable person. Oh my gosh. This is a predictable person that you're with, Pisces. Oh my gosh, it's somebody you definitely don't trust. Hey, Keena DeCreo. Yeah, you with somebody or you're talking to somebody that you don't trust. Oh my gosh, there's so much chaos. It causes you so much mental anguish, so much problems. This person can have multiple suitors. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. They're like somebody just said in the chat, someone is a player. They're not showing up as a king in your life, but they're the king of messing around. Right. I want to say community, you know, just out here. You get some, you get some, you get some. Oh my gosh, is somebody going to sweep in like LL Cool J for you, Pisces? Is someone going to sweep in? It's so crazy. I remember in your last reading, you're supposed to be leaving somebody, Pisces, and you're supposed to be talking to someone. But I think the wheel of fortune is moving forward. Like you actually have to let this person go. So I think we've moved into the next cycle of this relationship. You holding on to that thing. You are holding on to that thing that you like. Okay, King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love. I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love. I don't know why I'm hearing that. That's crazy. Somebody needs to leave somebody, and it is very hard. This is very hard. I feel it in my throat. Hey, yo, not like that. But I do feel it in my throat. Like something's hard to say. Something is hard to discuss. Something is hard to get off your chest with this person. Pisces, you need to move forward. Chariot to the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to move on with a earth sign, or move on from an earth sign, or move towards an earth sign. Chariot card, I see that as a moving too. And look what the card is coming out next. Fulfillment. Wish fulfillment with a person. I see you leaving a current relationship, situationship, and moving to another situation. But for some reason, I'm feeling like who you're moving towards, they're on a different frequency. Like they're on the frequency of money. They're on the frequency of like wealth and abundance, and they seem a little boring. Take it as it resonates. It could be vice versa. They seem a little boring to you, but if this is not you moving towards the earth sign, this is definitely you moving to your calling, because the Queen of Pentacles is the queen of all queens. And this is a queen that is cultivating her gift. She is cultivating and using her time and her energy and her resources to build her empire. The way she is looking at that coin, like it is her baby. So there's something that 444 in the timer, there's something better that you could be tending to that needs your attention. And it is actually something that's going to bring you wealth. It's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you joy. And it's funny what comes out next. You being in that energy attracts another union. Man, you Pisces stay with a Rasta. Shaking my head. This is why you guys are catching, unfortunately, disappointments after disappointment. Y'all got people on y'all Rasta. I'm hearing that song. Got a white boy in my Rasta. He be feeding me pasta and lobster. Oh shoot, what y'all got going on, Pisces? All right, so something, there's a relationship ending with somebody that you're currently with. They are a player. They are focused on themselves. They're selfish. They have backstabbed you. They have cheated on you a number of times. They have put you through a lot. But there's something about you having to rise out of this situation. I do see a successful union coming with somebody. 6 of Wands. I see a successful partnership on the horizon. But what's blocking this? What's blocking this connection? What's blocking Pisces from moving forward from a player, some good stuff? What's stopping y'all? What's stopping Pisces from moving forward? Now, Pisces. This is... Let me not speak so fast. Clarify the 4 of Swords. What's stopping Pisces from moving out of this? This person, he's a king. She is a queen. But not yours. The King of Swords don't go with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys just enjoy this person for a good time and a familiar time. That is it. That is it. What does Pisces need to do to move forward? What does Pisces need to do? Get your match. King of Pentacles. Pisces, you need to stay on this. I just asked what this Pisces need to do. Do y'all see this? This is you. You need to align with the frequency of your new match. King of Pentacles. You guys are out here chasing King of Swords, King of Wands. I'm glad you did, Kina. Because look at this. Now I see a match. When I first started this reading, I didn't see a match. Now look. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles with the two of Cups at the bottom. And look what... Oh my gosh, this is a divine union. Temperance in the Hierophant. This is a long-lasting connection. Do y'all hear me, Pisces? Do I need to say it louder for the Pisces in the back? I see a long-lasting union. You need to drop somebody that you're currently with because you have a King of Pentacles. Whatever Pisces I'm talking to, I know you're not an earth sign, but you're coming up in pentacle energy, meaning you are going to come. You're going to find this person when you are in the preferred career of your choice or when you're in your divine purpose. Either way, you are going to be in the frequency of wealth. In order for you to get with your divine union at this point in the game, you are going to meet more so on the frequency of wealth. And if you are not on that frequency, it's going to be tough. This is going to be a tough one because everybody else is just going to be knights and pages. Whoever you're going to get with, you are not going to get with them in your everyday place. This is somebody who They may be an investor in the stock market. They may be an entrepreneur already. Like whoever you're supposed to be with, they are on a higher octave of where you currently are. So Pisces, this is telling you that you need to step your game up. Whatever Pisces I'm talking into, you need to step your beauty regimen up. You need to step up your workouts, step up your self-care, because yes, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is all about money. Yes, he's gonna be fine. It's I can't curse, but yes. Look at this green I'm in, baby. This person is going to be a person of wealth. Do you hear me? And together, you two, okay? It might be an Aquarius. My brother just called me. Sorry for the glitch. He's an Aquarius, Capricorn moon. This is that kind of energy that I'm tapping into. You could be getting with a Capricorn. All right, you can be getting with somebody in politics and government. This person is, this is crazy. And what I'm also getting to, don't knock the kind of package this individual shows up in. And that's the test. A lot of us get caught up on, yeah, he is going to be good looking, right? But what if he's not your kind of good looking, but he's good looking to someone else? He ain't ugly, but he may not be exactly your type. And that's another trick with this whole divine twin flame counterpart thing. The first couple of ones, they show up kind of something that you like. Sometimes it's something you really like. The ones who you are really meant to be with, you have to lose the idea of a type, Pisces. And I know that's going to be really hard for you because Pisces kind of, like when I know when Pisces is going on a date, they kind of have, or when they're talking to somebody, they didn't visualize the look. You guys visualize the wedding dress. You guys visualize how great everything's going to look, be, feel, taste. Like you guys have like a whole reality TV show of your mate. But you cannot make no judgments about this person. This person is the King of Pentacles. And it's so crazy. I just did a reading on Aquarius, right? And it was about them being down 1 minute and then being up the next minute. So you might get with somebody who might be a page, might be a Six of Pentacles when they show up to you, but they are really this. They're really this. Don't I'm getting that sign, not sign, this quote. You want to be with somebody who is generous, not just rich. There's a difference, right? Your mate, you're going to know them because they're going to be very generous to you. They're going to give you more than what you ask for. And you might not even be asking for much, Pisces, because the Pisces I'm tapping into, you don't ask for much. You actually get it out the mud yourself. You are actually somebody who's like, you're a hustler. You work for yours. You work for yours. And you guys are also really good at manifesting. And some of you land really good jobs, but it's just that you have a lot of responsibilities and you have a lot of things to pay for. But this person is going to come in and he is going to he's going to be the kind of person that I can take care of that. I can fix that. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Soft girl. And vice versa for a male. You may get a woman who she may not ask for much, but you're going to give her the world. She may come in and just start cooking for you. Of course, you're going to deserve it. Of course, you're not going to be someone who's going to take advantage of her. But she may just offer to make you your favorite cake. You guys are on a date and you guys are sharing things with each other, and she takes note of the things that you like, and the next time she sees you, she may surprise you. It may not be with money, but it may be just a really thoughtful gesture. This is how you're going to know this is your person. They're going to be very thoughtful. very thoughtful, very generous, Pisces. And they are going to be an effective communicator, right? So whoever you're currently with now, it's not the one. But there is a lesson that you have to learn from this person. Some of you did not get the lesson. All right. What does Pisces need to do? What energy should Pisces be in at this current moment? All right. 3 of Cups. This came out for you before. All right. So some of you are also supposed to be in this state of celebration, joy, cheers, that happy energy, that energy of family and friends and good drinks and laughter. And how you gonna meet this person? This is different. You may meet this person at a gala, a party, a gathering. This came up in y'all last reading. Get your hair done, get your makeup done. You're going out. You're going out. You're going out. Hey, look good in the grocery store too. Someone is going to see you. Someone is going to recognize you. Do y'all see this? Someone's going to recognize the love of their life while being out, while celebrating. Right. Don't wear your good clothes for that special occasion. Waking up is a special occasion. Start investing in really good quality pajamas, Pisces. I've never said this on a live. This goes for males too. Start investing in good quality loungewear. Don't just go to the store in your slides. Dress up. Look good. Smell good. And this energy is interesting because while you're working on becoming who you need to be, while you're working on your kingdom frequency, I just heard that's new for me to say too. While you're working on your kingdom frequency, you can only do the things that you can, what's easy to do right now. So control your kingdom appearance. That's very specific. Your kingdom appearance is going to open a lot of doors for you and push you into new cycles. And look what's behind it. King of Pentacles. It's the small shifts that makes the biggest differences. That's the energy that I'm tapping into right now. That is your message. Those small shifts. I'm telling you. I am telling you, Pisces. Kingdom, no, that's my ex nickname. No. Look, girls. I don't know. I don't know. This energy is something else. Well, that ended. Death card. Give me a Lilith energy. I would love to tap into a Lilith energy. Lilith is the original woman. She is the original energy. What Lilith energy, what dark feminine and divine masculine energy does Pisces need to be in to hack their frequency? Let's see. How does Pisces hack their frequency, their timeline? How does Pisces get on the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles frequency? Because that's out here. How does Pisces get on the frequency of the King of Pentacles, Black Moon, Lilith, and Capricorn elevated status? Do y'all see this? I had just said it could be a Capricorn. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. Elevated status. This is the energy you need to be on. Okay, thank you guys for still being here. So I had to cut off my other live and get back to it. So elevated status came out. Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn. All right. Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn, elevated status came out. So yes, there is something about you. Elevate. Thank you for waiting for me, you guys. I totally love you. Thank you. I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna say the devil and want you to get this message. But yeah, there is this energy of elevating your status and that attracting your destined counterpart. I mean, I'm not talking a fling or a situationship. I'm talking your real deal spouse, someone that you are going to create legacies with, someone you are going to, and you're going to inherit their ancestors type of energy. Like this person's going to be in your family for, is it still stuck? Oh, I can see your message. I can see you. But yeah, you are going to meet this person, but you have to elevate your aesthetic. What's stuck? Uh-oh. I don't know. Close it and reopen. The only way to close it is to end it. How about now? Still? This is messed up. All right. Well, hopefully it's working for somebody. But this must be the devil. It's funny. Capricorn rules the devil card in tarot. But yeah, there's something about you elevating your status, you upgrading yourself. Like I said, those small shifts are going to make huge differences in your life. These people have on a mask. Some of you, if you're not into makeup, you need to get into some makeup. If you're not into grooming, you need to get into grooming. I don't even know why that's significant, but you are clearly going to be attracting a very wealthy person, and you're also going to be a very wealthy person. So yeah, there's something about your appearance that is important. And I'm not usually like this superficial or talk about this energy a lot, but yeah, this is actually important. Oh, Black Moon Lilith in Pisces, honor your boundaries, but you will not get to this elevated status in Capricorn if you are still holding on. This man, you see this man, it's like he's pulling her down. It's like he wants to go up with her, but he can't. I mean, you're someone who can swim and walk on land. Okay? You're Ariel. You're Ariel in this mug. Number 12 can be significant, so you may have literally between October and December. I got the numbers 10 and 12 out here. You could be born on the 10th, you could be born on the 12th. But this is what's coming out. Let's read the definition for, I don't want to waste y'all time. I appreciate everyone's cooperation and love and help. But yeah, I do see a huge opportunity on its way for you. Something is going to come in and give you a chance to elevate that status of yours. This frequency that you need to be in to meet this person or to attract this person or for you guys to be attractive to each other, it's not going to work with who you're currently with and who you're currently dealing with. It's just not a match. You have this opportunity to come in, and for a lot of you to come in touch with your higher self. But let's continue. Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn, elevated status. It says imposter syndrome is creeping in and you are doubting your accomplishments. The cosmos wants you to let go of insecurities and to have faith in yourself. When this card shows up, the opportunity to level up and to gain recognition um, is well on its way. Don't let fear self sabotage what's to come. Breaking the glass ceiling and shift the structures that are holding you down. Capricorn is a cardinal earth sign symbolized by the sea goat, which exudes leadership, status, structure, hierarchy, tradition, and power. Ruled by the cosmic disciplinarian Saturn. Capricorn represents the patriarch and authority. Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn sparks rebellion against the traditional and oppressive structures. Madam C.J. Walker and natal Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn broke down systematic barriers of oppression as a first Black multimillionaire by building a hair product empire by the early 1900s. Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn paves a unique path upward. Every time you achieve or gain the status you desire, there's always someone or something there to overshadow you. As a result, you can build up fear around your own power. The key is to step into your leadership role in your personal and professional life without apology. Your reality will shift once you release the limits on yourself, not the other way around. Dark divine feminine shadow work. It's time to release attachment around power and recognition. Instead, align with your soul's purpose. This will make you more magnetic versus repelling the opportunities and relationships that will materialize for you. Dark divine masculine shadow work. It says control can be toxic, can be a toxic masculine trait. In fact, the best way to alchemize this shadow is to provide stability and security to those around you. Where have you not supported the feminine energy in your life? What or who has questioned your authority? It is time to challenge your imposter syndrome. That is very specific for you, Pisces. This is, I'm not going to say this is going to be easy, but these small shifts, these small little things that you do every day can trick you, can trick the mind into shifting. So if you don't know where to start, if you don't know where to begin, I'm telling you to show up as your elevated status already. Put yourself in the energy of your elevated self and look what comes out behind it. Your higher self. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Your higher self come behind elevated status. Your higher self comes out. This is the energy, Pisces, that you need to move into. And you have the opportunity to move into it this year. So it's crazy. Once this year ends, we're in 2026, which is the year of 10. Yes, Mel D, act as if it's already been done. I remember your energy. You have that kind of energy, Mel D. You have that sharp crystal sword like energy. You have the energy that I can see your higher self when you come up on my screen. The kind of energy that I see you as is actually the energy you have to be in. And that's kind of weird. That's kind it could be hard, but it's not, because for some of you, who you want to be seems so far and it's so close. It's so close. Wear silver. For some of you need to start wearing silver. In a way, it is kind of sort of faking it until you make it. It's a hack and it works. But you're not being fake. You're not being fake if you're living in your purpose. You're not. You're not. You're just You're just hacking timelines. That's all. You're just hacking your frequency. Changing your clothes, changing what you eat, changing what you listen to. You have to be your elevated self. To become your elevated self, you have to be in the energy of it. How else could you do it? Right? How else? It's like test driving the car of your dreams before you get it. Yeah, you don't have it yet, but you got to keep looking at it, studying it, test driving it, going to the dealership, looking at, like, you have to get into the embodiment of this status. And it's so crazy because with this elevated status comes your divine union, the one where no one's playing games with you and you're not playing games with nobody. So who do you love? This is also telling me, who do you love? Do you love who you're currently with more, and do you love the idea of becoming who you're called to be? And you're being asked to choose. That energy was out. The moon card came out. And the moon usually is a silver energy. When you want to tap into that energy, you wear silver. When you want to tap into the energy of money, you want to wear silver. Mel D said, "I always wear silver." Yeah, it's a feminine metal. It can be the Lulu sometimes. I love it because it makes me happy to see myself. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? Being the Lulu gets you. Oh my gosh, I know this sounds crazy. Miracles don't happen logically. That is so not cool how this keeps happening. I apologize. Don't know what's going on there. Uh, maybe I have no idea why my computer and phone is acting up like this. I'm having to go back and forth, but it's really frustrating. And it's so crazy because it took me a long while to even do this message for you. This is how I know there's a lot of distractions. There is a lot of interference. There's also a lot of, what you call it? I forgot the word. I cannot think of the word. But it's another word for distractions and dissonance and what is the word? It'll come to me. But resistance. There we go. There's a lot of resistance in your life. There's a lot pulling at you. There's a lot of, it's like crabs in a barrel energy. Like you're trying to elevate, you're trying to move forward. You have to get to the status, but you have people, you have things, you have circumstances, you have so many things just tugging at you and distractions, people pulling your cord out, taking your energy away, you losing power, you having to go from here to there, like that two of pentacles kind of energy. But anyway, elevated status is what's in the future for you. And you have to get into this energy. This is the energy that your spirit is calling for you to do. Soul ascension. Yeah, climbing the stairs and people trying to grab your ankles. Yes. Yes. Okay. Elevated status though. But yeah, you have to get into that energy of wealth, money, change your clothes, change where you frequent, change who you associate with. Everything's going to have to change. Those small shifts are making big differences in your life. Your higher self came out. Your higher self is trying to talk to you. Some of you need a head clearing. Start clearing and cleansing your energy. Start cleaning around your home. Practice feng shui. Do what you can do until you can do what you want to do. What was that? Something just went tick over there. That's crazy. Do what you can do until you can do what you want to do. So you do what you have to do. All right. 43, multiplication, your higher self. It says, the spiritual realm cannot exist without the physical. They interplay and weave in and around each other. Through consistency and practicality, we can manifest our dreams, wishes, and intentions from our imagination. The multiplication oracle wants you to know the value of discipline, routine, and putting your new consciousness into practice each day. Sometimes we can lose sight of the real world when we hope and dream without doing. Multiplication is asking you to get down to business and truly embody the new you every single day. Somebody didn't want me to get this message out to you. This is a confirmation to this Black Moon card. The Black Moon card is literally saying this. Like, you literally have to embody this energy. It's saying the longer and the more often you live in your truth, the more it becomes a natural part of you. Yes, keep going. Mal, I promise. I know you're going to make it. You already made it. The mathematical definition of multiplication is the repeated addition of a specific number. Habits, practice, repetition are important when you reach the 11th gate of the magnum opus. You are becoming a master of your reality, and you're on your way to fully achieving the philosopher's stone. Whoa. While it's important to use your imagination to visualize what you desire, you must do the work to achieve it. Multiplication lays a strong foundation to build an aligned reality. Shadow work for this card. It says each day do one thing that you absolutely love. This can be painting, singing, a new business idea, dancing, a hobby, whatever sets your soul on fire. This act will create repetition around your light to empower this part of you. It says you are now locking in this higher version of yourself through ritual and daily practice. The universe is waiting to create through you. There it goes. There it goes. That is your message. That is your message. Anybody got any questions? Any questions? Only 3 of you in here. 2 of you in here. Any questions before I get off this live? That is definitely for you. Check your Venus placements. Some of you guys need to tap into your Venus. This is you. This is you. I feel you. I feel you. Whatever your Venus placement is, you need to wear crystals accordingly. For an example, you have a Venus in Leo, a Venus in, I don't know, Sagittarius. Wear citrine. Wear carnelian. Whatever your Venus sign is in, I need you to wear that crystal. Wear that crystal. Anything you can do to hack your energy. Anything we can do. Because yes, we're working with the creator. So yeah, you want to be an actor. Yes, you need to go to those auditions. You're working with the universe. You're not going to just land the actor job sitting in your house. You can, but the creator's asking for you to work with it. All right. Frequent, but in the meantime, you can change your clothes. You can change your hair. You can change what you eat. You can change the feng shui in your home. You can change your hair. You can change the way you do your makeup, the way you groom. These little things are going to shift. You can change your social circle. You can change what you channel and what you watch and what you're programming yourself to watch. You can change your algorithm as well. So that's really significant. Try to make sure this thing don't go out. Today's disruption did not surprise me either. It took me forever to get on to do a live. My camera kept messing up. I keep going back and forth. I'm on my MacBook. I'm on my iPhone. I got my regular laptop with me. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. The energy's going crazy. I don't know if something's in retrograde, but I don't usually have these kind of issues unless something doesn't want the message to get out. All right. Hey, it is funny. I'm sorry. It is funny. To hell with them devils. But yeah, Pisces, that's been your reading. And usually there's a lot more Pisces in here. But whoever's in here, this reading is definitely for you. Yes, let them be bothered. You know what's funny? Your name is Mel D, right? There is a book by Mel Robbins called Let Them. You need to read that book. That is so you. I can see you writing a book too, Mel. That is so you. Yosir. Yeah, thank you, Yosir, for hanging. I appreciate you as well. All right, one more card for them. One more card. We got one more card. Yep, it's called Let Them. Wow. That is the fourth time. This is the fourth time that this happened. So, and we're at 50 minutes. So that has been your reading. I really hope that this resonates. If you like this message, please comment, share, subscribe. And to book a reading with me, you can message me on Instagram at _divine9. Also, when you go to _divine9, you can click the link in my bio and schedule a personal session with me. Or you can email me at 360divinity@gmail.com. All right, Pisces, I will be back with you very soon to give you an updated message and a clearer message. But someone's after you, so cleanse yourself, keep yourself clean, protect yourself, and yeah, elevate that status. I love you. I love you. Peace. And I'll tap in with you later.